as you can see, the game is plummeting in their stores. So if you are American, you may be convinced that Brawl Stars is dying, and you would be right, because in the United States, Brawl Stars is...
Not only though is Brawl Stars dying, it is very repetitive, and I believe this very strongly. In my personal opinion, Brawl Stars has gotten so repetitive that I just can't even play the game anymore. I've barely played the game at all. And I'm going to tell you guys why maybe you should too. It's completely up to you guys. You guys can look at the facts and tell me what you guys think. I understand people have different perspectives and ideas, but this is just mine and why I believe that people should quit Brawl Stars. One of the things I do have to complain about Brawl Stars is its encouragement for you to continue to play the game. It wants you to play no matter what. It's trying to give you these rewards, and it really works for a lot of people. I think it ruins a lot of people's lives. This game does. I think that it can be really addicting for some people, and it was for me for a while. In 765 hours, that's so much of my life, time wasted. I did the math, and that is 31 days. That is an entire month of my life that I will never get back to this game. And I kind of regret a little bit of that, because really, that's a lot. That's so many days, so many times I could have spent with other people. And that's just something that I'm going to look back on when I get older. When you look at some of the top people with hours played on BrawlTimeNinja.com, it shows that the top person has 5,000 hours. 5,000 hours of Brawl Stars collected. And I don't even think that's right, because, you know, Kairos Time and Lex, they're probably playing 24/7 almost, and there's other pros. There's no way they don't play the game like all day. They have to have more than 5,000 hours. So that is something that I really have a grudge against on the game. One of the tactics that Brawl Stars uses to make you addicted to Brawl Stars is to have daily rewards and many offers in the shop. And by many, I mean there's a lot, and I think we can all agree with that. There are like tons of offers in the shop. It's almost unreal in my opinion, and I know Brawl Stars doesn't make a lot of money off of it, but they definitely make some, because like they have so many offers and daily rewards, and those daily rewards make you want to come back to the game and continue to play, because you're going to miss out on a reward. I feel that it's kind of bad too. I think it really makes the game addicting and pretty bad for the player. So I'm going to go into some personal thoughts on the game. So one of the things that I would like to say is it is very repetitive. It's gotten very boring for me. That is why I'm making this video. I just feel like there's too many brawlers. There's just too much to get caught up with, and I just feel behind in the game, and I just don't feel like I should play anymore, because there's just so much going on that I don't feel that I can keep up with, and I just feel disconnected from the game and its environment. I don't think they have the same lore. They don't have the same community they used to. I know they have a great community, but I just don't think that they appreciate it like as much. Like, they don't have the lore, and I think that's a huge part of the community. And now there's nothing fun to dig into Brawl Stars. Even the creators, they can't find anything to make about Brawl Stars. They're just making Olympic videos, or just some really bad challenges that are pretty boring, to be honest. But that's my rift on Brawl Stars. Now I'll get back to the facts. So as I said, a disconnection in the fan base. One thing I would like to emphasize is the lore. I know I said that in my personal gripes, but I would like to say that it is still in the game. I feel that as if it was a huge part for Kairos Time. That's really why his channel kind of blew up, in my opinion. His lore videos were really good, and I think Brawl Stars should try to capitalize on that. See what could happen. What could come out of going off the lore, and I think they really could have dug into that, and they didn't, and I kind of am disappointed in them for not at least attempting to go into it and see what would happen. And I just feel like there's just something missing in the game, that they're missing something, a key importance in the community, and I really miss that. I love the community so much, but since there's no lore, there's not really a reason for me. I was going to make so many lore videos. I was honestly really excited to, and then there hasn't been any updates, so there's not a point. And that's why I'm basically going to give up on trying to make any lore videos for Brawl Stars, because there's no point. Nothing to work with. There's absolutely nothing to speculate about. There's little teases, but those teases don't help any of us figure out anything. And that just really makes me really mad sometimes. My final reason is, one, I live in America, so Brawl Stars is obviously dying. And if you look at Kairos Time's videos and Lex's, the views are going down. And I know a lot of fellow Brawl Stars YouTubers, and their views are going down. I know Wasim has his views going up, but that doesn't mean everyone's are. Meaning that, like, the Dan TDMs of the Brawl Stars community are going to start going down, and the newer ones are going to start taking over. And if only Wasim's the one taking over, then we might be in trouble. We need other YouTubers like Wasim to take over Brawl Stars. And I don't see that's happening. And Brawl Stars will not make a resurgence for a long time, I don't. So if you want me to play Brawl Stars, I'd like the game to be fixed. I need you to show me. Tell me in the comments below why I should really. I want to play the game, but I just don't feel the need or the urge to play anymore. So please just comment below with your thoughts on why I should play the game, why you feel it's fun, and if you don't, tell me why I'm right or why I'm wrong. Give me more reasons. I would love to make another video. After that, guys, I really appreciate watching this whole thing. If you did watch the whole thing, comment potato so I know you did.